Okay, it is 8 o'clock. I will call the meeting to order if everyone can stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Public comment? Seeing none. I'll take a motion to approve the agenda and the minutes dated September 2nd. Motion by Stecker.
I'll second.
Second by Wachter. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, all in favor of approving, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carried. Foremen are not here, so if we want to acknowledge the transfers.
TJ, did you have something for public discussion?
No.
Okay.
I guess if I'm here for the drainage, do I just come back at 9?
No, you can wait, I just thought you walked in second after 8, so I didn't know if we missed you for anything, so, nope, you're good. If you wanna sit here and wait, you sure can.
I don't know, is there anything groundbreaking you guys are gonna talk about, or should I come back? I mean, otherwise I'm just here for the DD-20 discussion or.
Okay. Yep,
Yeah, no,
sounds good.
sounds good.
Alright, transfers made by the auditor to general basic, or from general basic to secondary road in the amount of $17,947.89. And from rural basic to secondary road in the amount of $136,611.12, made on September 4th. So we'll acknowledge those in the record. And then we are up to closed session, discussion decision.
Todd said,
Oh, and we can go back to, secondary road foreman. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
And update from you, or any questions?
Pretty much working on roads. Guys are back into a 8-hour day, 5 days,
Okay.
8 hours a day work week. Yesterday was the first day on that. What other kind of work orders you guys have going?
Catching up on some driveways, been doing a little ditch cleaning here and there, getting some stuff on the books that way.
Thank you for the one you did for me.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yep, and he was very happy when we were done, so.
Yeah, thank you.
I had a phone call about a driveway yesterday, so I'll bring it to the office today.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what we're working on them right now, so trying to get them done before harvest, so.
Yep, yep.
I had actually just got a call yesterday about, dirt road south of Seneca.
I did too, and I just called the guy this morning to take care of it.
Okay, perfect. I didn't get clear exact directions, but you probably did, so I know where it's at, so sounds good. Thanks.
Anything else?
What about the culvert for Alan Kramer? Have you talked to them about that?
Do you know how we're?
We know about that.
Setting
Yeah.
with that?
It's in our list of things to do.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Now, there's a drainage ditch to the east that
Right.
is a privately owned drainage ditch, and I think that is outside of the road right away, the work that he's talking about there. There's 2 locations.
Okay,
One is Schlegel, the
Yep,
driveway
yep.
Schlegel, near the driveway Schlegel, that's the road department.
Right.
That other one I think is, and that's just a private drain.
Yeah, I believe it is.
So the people who would be benefiting from that would need to get together
okay,
on that one.
but the one by Schlegel's is in the works.
Yeah, we got that, yeah.
Okay.
And I can stop down and talk to you guys after the meeting too, but I just remembered I had been contacted about a sign for, I think it's a low maintenance road over by, Titonka, 1808 340th Street. Titonka is where Lexi Smith lives. And there's a dirt road, I think, to the west of their place that there's been delivery trucks and a school bus just went down recently, cause I think there's a sign that might have gotten hit and knocked over or something. so if you guys can check on that.
Yeah, that's a situation. The road runs east there, if I remember right, and you go over east a mile and they have it pretty well fenced off and using it for grazing, isn't it?
Couldn't tell you.
We talked about that once at the board meeting, and there's some people that have own land in the middle of that. It'd be a good road to vacate if we could somehow get a easement so those people in the middle.
Okay.
If you get the location for me, Kyle,
Yeah,
I'll look at that quick,
Okay.
so
sounds good,
get a good location on it.
yep.
I know we talked about this a little bit, Doug, but do you have concerns with the River Road? I mean, I was gonna stop down after the meeting
No,
and
we're watching it.
you're just watching it, especially with that excess traffic and
Yeah.
down there, I guess, yeah.
No, we don't.
Okay.
And you're talking like the River Road Golf Course continuing to go north,
Yeah,
just making sure
yeah,
Where it cuts along the road there,
yeah.
yeah,
down Gopher College,
yeah. There's not much of a
local,
ditch
No, there isn't.
there and that all cuts through the
Local.
road,
Yeah.
yeah.
there's different local names for that road.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can do there? I mean,
We're gonna clean and make a little ditch along there, but there's, as Doug had talked to, I don't think there's a surefire fix to,
Yeah, we got a few locations like that where it's just over the years, the ditches have filled in,
mhm,
the tops, just, we gotta get out there and get them cleaned out, put some rock checks in them. We've been doing some of that kind of stuff, but, go over to the Plum Creek pits and go south along that gravel
Yep.
road, there's another curve right in there that needs
Yeah.
it. That's the kind of things we're trying to get worked on right now, so.
sounds good. Anything else for the foreman? Alright, thanks guys.
thank you.
Okay. We
You
will,
wanna do Agravita before CAGC?
Oh,
I don't
sure.
know if Todd's here yet, he said he will be.
okay, oh, Todd's coming in
I
for
mean,
that.
we're pretty close to 8 yet.
Yep, yep. Okay, we'll just go with Agravia then, presentation of Drainage District Engineering Services. So, you guys, you can come up to the podium or move it, or sit in the chairs, or move it wherever you need to.
We'll stand here.
Okay.
Work well for us, so.
Alright, well, we're Agravia, we're an ag engineering firm in Perry, Iowa. My name's Jacob Hagan,
My name's Tyler Bunin.
and we started this firm in April of this year, so we're relatively new. Prior to that, I had about 10 years' experience with another firm doing ag drainage, and you had,
I had 3 years of experience doing ag drainage with another firm as well, so.
yep, and yeah, we both come from farms. I live on my family farm in the Coon Rapids Bayard area.
I grew up on a farm out near Harlan, Iowa, kind of Shelby County out west, so.
Yep, and we're the whole firm here, so we're very hands-on with our projects. We're the ones who survey it, we're the ones who draft it, design it, do the construction observation, so we kind of think that works well with our services that we can provide that, you know, when you call us, you know, hey, we're the guy who was out there and saw it ourselves. There should be less communication breakdowns and
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, we kind of took our experience at doing this previously and felt that there was a need, felt there was a market, a niche for a smaller, more low overhead operation doing ag drainage specifically. And like Jacob said, we think there are some inherent advantages that we have in the way we do it, and the fact that it's a very close team between me and him working on it, and we do all of the work ourselves. And we've already, even just since April getting started, seen a lot of efficiency improvements, we think, in how we can shepherd projects along and keep landowners especially informed and in the loop. Because that's super important, and so we wanna focus heavily on that. When we are doing a major project like the one we have in Greene County, for example, we have landowners call and text us all the time. They have questions, various concerns, things like that. And we've noticed that it seems that everybody there feels very much included and involved. And that's been a big, that's really helped smooth this out, so. But anyways, so we, being down, our office is located in Perry, which is down 169 there, and we feel our services would be very well applied here in Kossuth County, help you guys out with drainage projects. We know you have a lot, so yeah.
Just a few.
And you know, I mean, we want to make drainage easier for people, and we know tiling and digging ditches, it's economics. You know, nobody's out here doing this for fun, style points, anything like that, and so we think our smaller, low overhead operation, we can pass along a lot of savings to people when it comes to engineering work, so.
Is there any questions for us, or we'll hand out our rate sheet in a little.
What scope of projects have you worked on either with your company or before? And like,
Yeah.
size, scope, whatever, tile, ditches?
So yeah, with our company, currently we have we're working on the plans and reports for, it'll probably be like a $1.5 million tile improvement if it passes
Okay.
in Greene County.
What size coefficient is that?
It's a 1/2 inch.
Uh,
They got a
That's
little,
what we're proposing.
we're
Yeah.
proposing a 1/2 inch, for that one. And we've done a voluntary annexation so far, and there's a Wright Webster joint.
Okay.
And we've done some work order work in Hamilton, Dallas
Yeah.
County so far. And then,
I think we've done
we've
work.
got a reclass, we've got 3 reclasses in Worth County.
Mhm.
So that's, and we've got a ditch clean out, again, in the report plan stage in Palo Alto.
Mhm. Did you mention Hamilton as well?
Hamilton, yeah, we've got some work order.
Yeah.
Oh, and we've got a ditch clean out, we've
Yeah.
got 24 also.
Yeah.
In Hamilton County.
Yeah.
Okay.
So prior to that though, where I worked 10 years as a drainage engineer, so I've done reclass, annexation, tile improvements, open ditch cleanouts.
Mhm.
You know, kind of the most expensive one I worked on was, I don't think I've ever got over 1.5, it's probably the biggest I've done. Not that I couldn't do more, it's just Central Iowa doesn't have it, which is probably,
Yeah, you guys
we-
seem to do.
Yeah, we
just
don't-
finished
don't-
with $3 million.
yeah, we don't do,
You guys do
Central
good.
Iowa, we don't do
Yeah.
1 inch coefficients as often
Yeah,
as you guys do.
you guys go big or go home.
But I mean, the principle's still the same, it's,
Exactly.
you're
Yeah.
lining,
It's
just, instead of 36 inch
bigger
pipe,
numbers.
yeah.
and this is our exclusive focus is ag drainage and doing this kind of stuff. We don't do any work in it, really any other realm, so we feel that
Yeah, we don't care who your city
Yeah.
engineer is, or who wants to.
we
do
serve the
it.
county and the farmers is that's our sole focus, and so we think that that's the way to do it for this particular field anyway.
Do you have any idea how many projects you can or would handle at one point in time?
I mean, we're definitely not full yet,
Mhm.
we've got plenty of time still.
You have the wisdom to turn one down if you have.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Say-
we haven't had a bad one yet,
Nope.
I'm trying to think if there has been anyone. But yeah, I mean, we're not gonna do anything that looks bad.
Yeah, I mean,
It's a 100-mile drive up here.
Yeah, and like FEMA, we're not interested in any FEMA work. We're not interested in that.
I agree with that also.
I mean,
You
we
get a
try-
lot- you get a lot of consensus with
Yeah,
that.
it's way too much time and effort for FEMA, so
Yeah.
if there's a FEMA job, we'll turn all those
Yeah.
down.
But I mean, we're happy to drive up to Worth County to do work,
I heard
which is
that.
Palo Alto,
Yeah.
yeah. Same
You work
thing,
with
so-
AJ Stone up there, or?
Yep.
Okay.
AJ,
Yeah,
Enos,
we're
and Mark.
AJ.
Mark.
Mark,
Yeah, all those guys.
Mhm.
Um,
So we recently we were out on a field trip, and the complaint was the engineer wasn't there enough supervising. That a problem with or what do you envision would be enough? I guess I'll leave it that way, what is it?
I mean, I guess the answer is like, it depends. It really depends on the contractor, depends on the job. Certain contractors, a site visit twice a week briefly is plenty, and they're good to go, they got this under control. Other guys, if they're less trustworthy, you don't know as much who they are, or they don't have the experience, you should be there more often. And having things more, clearly marked out on plans, and when it comes to staking, I think will help people out a lot too, keep them corralled where they need to be, and things like that.
Material also, if you're doing
Yeah.
plastic, you're gonna be there more often than concrete, because concrete, really, you can't screw it up. I mean, assuming you're on grade, you can.
It's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have some guys, we have a tile contractor
Tile contractor who said he'd work for us part-time,
doing inspection work.
and he's out of Webster City area, so it's not quite as far.
Yeah, and if there's ever any land surveying needs, he'd sign up a professional land surveyor, we would sub that out. And I mean, we have a guy in Scranton, self-employed land surveyor, this is what he does, who has committed to he'll do that work for us if need be. Doesn't come up too often usually with drainage work, this kind of work, where you need a professional licensed guy, but,
Yeah, no, but we are about an hour, 45 minutes away. We do bill for our drive time, we don't bill for our mileage. There's some firms that bill
Yep.
for mileage.
yeah.
I think our rate, we'll hand it out, our rate is, we feel very competitive in the industry.
Yeah.
That the drive time kind of becomes less important when you're not charging as much.
And it really seems, with drainage, you gotta travel.
Yeah. You might as well-
But yeah, I mean, feel free, shop rates,
So like for
we think ours is very competitive.
when you're doing work for Worth County, and are you driving up there twice a week, or are you driving up there?
So if it was
Kind of more intense weeks, are you up there every day, or?
if it's a construction project, say they're putting tile on the ground, yeah, we'll be there at least that often.
Yep.
For example, doing reclass work like we are in there right now, it really doesn't require that, it's pretty much desktop exclusive work, so in that vein, it doesn't matter as much,
Right.
but yes.
Yeah, from a construction standpoint, we'll be up in North County if we have a job up there pretty regularly. We will, if it's a situation where, like we're going on the railroad and we have to be there multiple days, we'll just spend a night.
Yeah,
at that
sure,
point.
sure.
And then the hotel, that's our cost.
Yeah.
For the hotel, we don't charge for.
Yep.
That's part of your rate, yeah.
Yeah, our rate, it's all inclusive, everything, just time spent on the job. Yep.
Sound like a vacation, all-inclusive package.
I know, yeah. I try to tell my wife,
Northwood's vacation.
great. Don't make Algona a vacation. Yeah, but, we'll do work absolutely anywhere in the state. We've talked to,
We're talking
we counted
38 counties.
We've visited 38 counties since we started this, just trying to get our name out there
Sure.
and get
Yeah.
started. Cause
Yeah.
I mean, getting started from nothing, it takes a lot. We feel very confident in our abilities and our service, our price, and our results. I mean, when we have that, that Green County Tile Improvement Report, I mean, we'll be happy to send it to you guys, anyone else who wants to see it, just as an example. You can see, the deliverable and what was spent on it, and that'll help, kind of get you some information, make some decisions that way, so.
I was just gonna say, I like what you said about the communication with the landowners in projects, that's very important. I think it goes a long way as you grow, obviously, you're gonna grow. Do you feel like you will add, a person or do something so you can always ensure that that communication is something that is, very important to you?
Yeah. As of right now, we've kinda thought, we don't think we're gonna grow a ton. We'll get more jobs, but we don't,
You don't intend on growing a lot, so what you take on, you know you can
Yeah.
handle in that communication.
We don't wanna be the world's biggest company, I mean,
yeah.
we think our advantage is being,
Smaller.
being your smaller, yeah,
Okay.
your smaller
Well, that's-
operation.
Yeah.
But of course, I mean, yeah, we don't want quality to ever suffer at all, so I mean, that gets back to what Howard was saying, if, you know, learn when to say no if need be, things like that, but,
And yeah, and like part-time guys,
you know,
that's how
yeah, exactly.
we'll utilize those as needed.
Especially for inspection,
But
kind of
just
work, that kind of thing.
getting a full-time guy, maybe we'll do it in the road, but right now.
Well, yeah,
it
I
sounds
We
wasn't
like-
haven't found a
trying to
need
like-
yet.
Yeah, we're like, that
Yeah,
sounds like-
I just
sounds like
wanted to
more
make
work.
sure that the.
Yeah, we're still trying to fill up our plate, to start with, to be honest, so, but we wanna be a resource for people when it comes to drainage, I mean, if anyone ever has a question, it was a farmer, you guys, anybody, feel free to call us anytime, you know, we're never gonna send a bill for a phone call, and happy to help answer any questions, you know, anybody. If anybody's got, you know, something they're looking at and they wanna know, you know, what may be involved in it, we can always help them out with that, so we love doing that.
Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah,
guys,
thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you
for being
very
with us.
much, nice to meet you.
Yeah, yeah, good to meet you. Okay,
Alright, do we wanna see if Todd's available?
yeah, why don't we call Todd and.
141.
I'll get him memorized eventually. Hey Todd, we are up to the closed session if you want to come up. Thank you.
Stupid question, how many, I mean, I hear about Desterville and I obviously know Holden, Mink, and there's probably somebody in Fort Dodge, how many are there around?
McClure used to be in Fort, well, they still are in Fort Dodge, but I
Just
don't
don't do
think they do drainage anymore, so.
It's Bolton and Maine, Jacob from
ISG,
Westergaard,
one
ISG and
miss.
Storm Lake.
Otherwise,
There's not lots of them, right?
no, there's not,
There's not,
there's not a mile long list by any means.
I think it shows a lot that they were here at 8 o'clock this morning all the way from Perry
Yeah,
to present their information.
well,
Greetings.
wanting to grow their
Good
business.
morning.
Good morning.
Ambition is very good.
Yeah,
Yes, it is,
that
it is a good thing. They seem
Alright.
excited about it, so. Alright, yeah, we're up to closed session for Iowa Code 2151C, for CIJDC settlement agreement.
I'd move to go into closed
Okay.
session.
Yep, motion by Stecker to go into closed session,
I'll second.
second by Wactor. Discussion on the motion. Hearing none, roll call vote please.
Haas,
Yes.
Garmin,
Yes.
Stecker,
Yes.
Wactor,
Yes.
Nah.
Yes. Motion carried and